the gates and seize the day. Don't be afraid and don't delay. Nothing can break us, no one can make us give our rights away. Arise and seize the day. Woo! That's Broadway. Anybody? Probably not. That's probably one that's going to stump most of you. It's a really good. Here's my clue. Batman. Okay. If you can figure that out, good for you. Hey, welcome to Belle's Bargains. My name is Amy, and today is Themed Thursday. Danny, are you excited? Because this is just for you. All right. So today I'm doing something that I've never done before, and it's called boho style. But before we get into all the crafts that I did for today, I want to talk about a few things. For those of you that are watching and just clicking through and not subscribing, just please consider subscribing. I would tell you just to take a chance, try it for a week, see what you think, because you can always unsubscribe. I have so many views that are unsubscribers, non-subscribers. See, an unsubscriber would be a subscriber who unsubscribed, but I have views from non-subscribers who haven't subscribed yet. That's a tongue twister, isn't it? You guys really, just please consider subscribing. All right. And once you do that, I want you to know about something that I do every week, and that's a giveaway. Now, this channel is about Dollar Tree and only Dollar Tree. I do 4 uploads every week. It's described down below, and it's Totally Easy Tuesday, which is crafting for the non-crafter. Theme Thursday, like today, which is a boho theme today, and Foodie Fridays. Tomorrow I'll be doing food reviews on Dollar Tree Foods, and Shopping Saturdays, which is a Dollar Tree haul. And I do lots of bonus videos, mostly bonus hauls. So listen, if you like the Dollar Tree, because I do, if you like it as much as I do, well, then this is a channel for you. Because you know what? Everything at the Dollar Tree is what? What is it? $1, people. $1. All right. So I love what I do here. And because I love what I do, I want to give some of it back to you. So every week now I do a giveaway. I just mailed off to Sharon, right? Sharon won the book, the story, every day I write the story. Okay, why? I don't even need to tell you what it is. Anyway, she won a craft last week. And this week, everybody who watches both Tuesday and Thursday videos, that's Totally Easy Tuesday, Theme Thursday, and is also a subscriber, gives me a thumbs up and makes a comment on both videos, then you have a chance to win the craft of your choice this week. So that means whatever I've made on Tuesday or Thursday, you can choose one of those and I will mail it off to you. So remember, you have to be a subscriber. You have to watch Tuesday and Thursday. You have to give a thumbs up on Tuesday and on Thursday. And you need to make a comment. And by the way, a comment can be just an emoji. And if you're still here right now, why don't you give me a thumbs up? Just throw one in right now. Okay, so let's see. I've talked about subscribing, the giveaway. Oh, I forgot one more thing. At the end of this video, I have a pocket letter video to show you guys because I make pocket letters and I send them off to my granddaughter. So I just wanted to show you, I'm mailing this off today, and at the video in the end, I show you my pocket letter. So this is for me, and by the way, I do slip a piece of paper in on both sides because these are without the paper. You can sort of see through it. Anyway, if you're interested in doing pocket letters at all, then watch the video. If not, don't watch it. But I send them off to my 14-year-old granddaughter. So mine are a little bit different. There's all kinds of ways to do these. If it's something that you're interested, let me know. And I could maybe do a couple more pocket letter videos. But I thought I'd throw one in because I'm always talking about stuff that I purchased. And I'll be like, oh, this is for the pocket letter. So you can sort of see how I'm doing mine with her. Okay. And Sally, I just have to tell you, I am really trying to work in a gnome. Yeah, I haven't gotten to that food tray, which I was doing a gnome for. But I was thinking next week I'm doing lilacs and lavender. So Totally Easy Tuesday and Thursday are all lilacs and lavender decor pieces and whatnot. Maybe I'll do a lilac gnome, Sally. I don't know. I have to maybe. I'll consider it. Okay, that's it. Should we get into this? Because this is, I'm like I know whoever wins this week is going to pick what I really want to keep. That's okay. I can try and find it and make it again. So I don't even know, where am I going to start? Well, I'm going to start with this. So who asked me to do the ring? They wanted to see what I was going to do with the picture ring hanging thing. So this is it. This is what I did. It looks kind of like a dream catcher, right? But it's very boho. They do these wall hangings. They do a lot of macrame and stuff. So the video's kind of fast. So if anybody really wants me to show that I can take some parts of it and slow it down and do like a little thing to show you. But basically what I want to show you up close is that this is just playing with it and doing whatever you want. This was just looping over, separating. Then I tied in the blacks, brought them down, and I just wound them over and then knotted the string in between. And then this one, I sort of gathered two over, gathered two over. I'm sorry, one. This is, I just wrapped it around each one. Then I went to two, wrapped it around two, and then I went to three. And then I did not, you notice how it's all uneven? I like that. I think it's very boho, but you know, you could trim these and make them all even. I could have done them longer. I was just really, it was sort of a free art form to do it this way for me. So this is what it came out with. This is the first time I've done a wall hanging like this. And I have to say, I kind of like it. There's so many other things I could have done. I opted to leave the circle, but I also left these so I could hang it like this if I want, or I can hang it like this. So anyway, you can do these in so many ways. I hope you guys like it. Yeah, so there's that. And you'll see in the video, I take apart one of their rugs to use as part of my material. And the reason for that is, I'm gonna come back to this, is that this is like, it's like t-shirt material. So it's very stretchy. So it works really well for doing what I did here, which was tying in all the metal lines across. Okay, where do I go next? What did I do next? Oh, I think I did the tray next. So this was a gray charger. And when I bought it, I bought the placemat and the charger together. And I told you guys on my haul, I was like, I'm gonna put these together. So Danny, I hope this is boho. For me, boho is sort of modern, simplistic, and a little like messy, like this, you know. I added colors in this, but a lot of boho has no colors. There are a lot of grays and blacks, and so I sort of stuck with that. And I feel like stone and string and cement are very boho. So is there like a guide somewhere where I can look it up and be like, this is boho? I don't think so. So this was a charger. I added that placemat and I did chalk paint and I just rubbed it, which by the way, gave it a very stainless kind of, galvanized kind of look. But then I did Mod Podge over because that seals it in, because just the chalk paint on there would have scratched off. And then I just did rope and some handles. I actually love this, but part of the reason that I did this because I knew I was going to do some accent pieces to go with it, which is what I did. So using more of that, of the placemat, I took this little, they sell these little miniature cactuses just by adding the reindeer moss and some stones, and this just brought it up tenfold, right? Now it's a cute little decorative piece on my tray because it matches, right? It's got a little accent to it. This might be one of the coolest things I think I've done. And I've never done this before, so I really had to use my brain and figure it out. But this is a wood block. So I cut strips of the placemat and I did a weave. And then I threw in the faux leather with that pop of the different color in there. I just think it looks super cool. It's boho, right, Danny? Yes? I think it is. So I love that. I really like this piece. I think I might do some more stuff kind of like this. All right, and then, but of all the crafts I've ever done, this is the simplest, coolest craft, meaning it took like nothing to make and it's so cool. I'm probably gonna make more of these and do some other stuff with it. All right, so does anybody right now give me a carrot emoji if you saw my Easter tray where I took the tail of the wooden snakes, I had 3 of them, and made them into carrots. Did you guys remember that? And I said, well, I'm gonna keep the leftover parts because I wanna make something with them. How cool is this piece? And you'll see in the video, it's the remainder of the wooden snakes that they sell in the Crafter's Corner. And I love this. It's so cool, isn't it? It's just so cool and so simple. My guy was like, oh, I really like that. Yeah, this is just, it's so simple and so cool. I absolutely love this. And then of course, like literally on my tray, it looks amazing, right? I mean, this looks so cute. I just pulled up one of my things. Okay, anyway, so I love the snake body. I'm gonna buy more of those when I see them because I have so many other ideas now. All right, but the final thing was the 3 candle holders that were the cement. And I'm just gonna show you these 2 first off. I just want you to show you that what I did was I wrapped twine around every corner to give some substantial weight to the frame that had nothing on it. I just added the green moss sheet, some rocks, a cactus pick. This one, I did the same thing on the frame, but I put it on a riser, which is a votive holder, and then put rocks inside of that just to tie all the elements together that I was using. So these all have the same elements. And then the final one, which this is so pretty, was the big round one. And I put it on top of a fishbowl and some rocks and cactus inside. And then one of the Dollar Tree candles fit perfectly on there. This is a beautiful set. This is beautiful. I know whoever wins is probably gonna want this. But I'm gonna find them again. I'm gonna make it again if they do. So I love that. Danny, I hope that satisfies the boho. I will do some more boho in the future. And I had a whole lot of fun doing it. Some really different creative pieces. So I hope you guys like it. And you know, the one thing I'm always trying to do though is to show you that you can walk in, buy stuff, and you don't have to do a ton of painting or anything. Look at how pretty these are. And these were pieces. This was $1. I mean, when you look, so this was $1, this was $1, the cactus pick was $1. You know, I mean, you can find, if you collect some of this stuff up, you can make some really cool pieces. I love this. And this would be so much money if you went into a store and purchased anything like this. And this is a good substantial piece, by the way, too. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to show you. Just go in, buy what they have. We can make it look beautiful. And if you guys ever buy something and you want me to give you some ideas, go to my Facebook page, send me a picture. I'll give you some good ideas of some stuff that you can do with it. Okay, that's it. So now, don't forget, you need to like, subscribe, comment today and on last Tuesdays, and then Saturday I'll announce a winner for the craft of their choice. Okay, you guys, don't forget at the end of this video, pocket letter. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you. Thank you everybody for voting on the shower door. I ended up going with 1. And I can always go back because I have the bath mats. But I ended up going with the 1. I just really kind of like the clean line of the 1. And it's working perfectly for exactly what I wanted. So it's sort of playing a little visual game by putting that up there. So you're not then focused on the shower door, which is hard to get all this hard water stains off of because, you know, shower doors are like that. And it looks really cool. So, okay, it looks very boho, Danny. It does. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy the video. Stick around for the pocket letter if you'd like. And I will see you tomorrow for Foodie Friday. Open the gates and seize the day. Go seize your day, you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy the video. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, great week, great life. Bye. All right, so I have this, it's a photo ring. It's a photo holder, circle holder. I don't know exactly what to call it. What does it say? It doesn't say what it's called. Anyway, but it's obviously something that you hang on the wall and you hang photos on. And I'm gonna make this a boho wall hanging. So what I have is this. I have an assortment of beads. I have an assortment of my yarns and cotton twines and stuff. Some nautical rope and a, what do they call these? A rug. Well, they call them a rug. I'm thinking of like a placemat. But I'm actually going to take this all apart so that I can use the material that they have in here on my hanging here. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it at this point. I just need to get started. But what I do believe that I'm going to do is unwind my rope. Sorry, I have some of it here already unwound. So I'm going to take, it's 3 strands, and I'm going to unwind that so that I have 3 separate strands. I don't need it quite this thick. I may use some of it this thick, and I may use some of it sort of tassely, but anyway, so let's just get started. For this one, I'm going to use this charger plate, a placemat, some nautical rope, but I just want to show you it's only 2 threads of it. So I've unwound the 3rd thread out of it, and some black chalk paint. And basically all I'm going to do is upscale this charger to be a nice a decorative piece for putting candles on or anything. So let's just trying to think. That's it. Let's go. just going to take this little cactus in this little black container and enhance it a little bit to go onto the tray that I made. I'll probably use some moss in here as well. Okay, so I'm going to take one of these wood blocks and use some of what's left of this placemat, and I'm going to cover it and make it an accent piece. So this is a super simple one. I have these 3 wooden snakes that I cut the tails off of them to use for carrots. And now I'm going to remove the heads and make a decorative piece of decor by putting them into a ball. Let's go. So for this project, I'm using the 3 concrete candle holders. There's the triangle, the square, which the frame on it is crooked. It's kind of cool. And the round one. I have 1 candle. I love these candles, which I bought a whole bunch of these to make a glass piece of art. And 1 votive holder, 1 sheet of moss, 1 small fish bowl, an array of cactus picks, some nautical rope, but I would just like to say I'm actually unwinding the nautical rope and just using 1 strand of it, and some river rock stones. So we're gonna embellish all of this and make it look really cool. So let's go. Okay, so I talk a lot about pocket letters, and so I thought I'm going to put one together for you guys today and show you what it is. So first of all, I have a stash, and this is a stash of pocket letter stuff. It's all from the Dollar Tree, all right? I do pocket letters to my 14-year-old granddaughter, and so this is how I do them, and you can do them however you want. I ordered online these, is refill pages. Well, that's what it says right there. Anyway, what I want you to notice is that it gives me 2 different sizes. So most people, I think, are doing the pocket letters with like a baseball card organizer. So I think there's like 9 things in it. The only reason I didn't do that is I wanted some bigger spaces to put stuff in. So I do my pocket letters using these, all right? Then I save up and I purchase from Dollar Tree just different types of envelopes and whatnot to send the stuff to I can't speak today. So anyway, today I think I'll use this one. And there is inside of this, also Dollar Tree, you guys. There's 2. So I can fill up my pocket letter and it fits in here. Sort of. I just fold this little, that part over when I put it in there. And then sometimes I'll put like a card or an extra special gift. Like I have a book I want to send her and that would go inside and then go in there. So let's just get started. I'm going to turn off the sound and speed this up so you guys can watch it in sort of fast motion to see how I do it. I forgot to say. I have a stash of paper packs from the Dollar Tree. And so first I'm going to go in and fill in each one of these with different colored paper. And so that I have sort of like a backdrop, right? I'll cut them all and fill them in. And then I try and have like a color. So since I've picked this green, I'll probably go with like greens and yellows and stuff to fill in the paper or tans or something like that so that it's all visually cohesive. So let's go to that.